Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday, the 3rd of July, 2026. Stampin with Sharon, .com.au. I hope you're going well. It is, yeah, it's a beautiful day this week today. We've had a bit of rain and cold and winter, and so it's, yeah, weather's all over the place. I've had a chance to do some washing though this week, so that's been lovely. What's happening at the moment? So, Paper Pumpkin, I'm going to show you the June Paper Pumpkin kit. And preface that to say that the July one is coming very soon. So, if you would like to get the July Paper Pumpkin kit, you need to subscribe by the 10th of July. Yes, in a week's time. You need to make sure you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin before the 10th of each month. There's new online exclusive products that have just been released. There's also a new product of the month that's available. So last month, the product of the month actually sold out really, really quickly. I showed it to you last week. So it sold out really quick. It was the animals and stuff. If you like the product of the month, check it out. It's available now. But you want to get onto that pretty quickly so you don't miss out. So it's, once it's sold, it's gone. There's always, hey Sam, how you going? There's always lots of, there's a few other products of the months that haven't sold out, so you can always check them out as well. But for $125, it opens up the opportunity to purchase that product of the month, which is $9. So today I'm going to be showing you, as I said, the June Paper Pumpkin kit. So I was having a look at that this morning and just sort of going, what can I do with it? I don't want to just do the cards. I was crafting with a friend on Wednesday, and so she was playing with the kit. Excuse me. And then I was going, oh, maybe I want to change them up a bit. So I thought I would change them. So let's get you, where am I going? That way. There we go. So this is the Paper Pumpkin kit. So this is June. And you get your ink spot. Move my box out of the way. You get the ink spot, you get the stamps, and then you also get the kit, obviously. And I thought, well, I'll have a look and see what other people have done. And there's a couple of things that people have done. Mostly Rachel Tessman. She's the one, she's like the Paper Pumpkin queen, I feel like, in America. She changes things up with the Paper Pumpkin kits all the time. But I've got some linen thread, some butterflies and some dimensionals and some mini glue dots, the envelopes. So 3 different types of envelopes. And some card fronts, card bases, some more card pieces, die cuts, card fronts, some more die cuts. So let's start. I'm going to just pull these out so I can actually see them and see what we have, see what we can change up. And then you've got your pieces to stamp on. So we can get rid of that one. So they're the same, they're the same. Are they the same? Yes, they are. Then we have the Daffodil Delight pieces. And then more die cuts. So these 3 are all the same. That one, and that one. You got some silver foil on these pieces as well. Some floral pieces. And make sure you keep them the right way. Sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat. Sorry. So that's those ones. Little bikes. And then these pieces. So let's pop these out as well. Yep. It's a very big bicycle. And we've got our instruction sheet as well. So with these ones, we've got a couple of pieces that we've got to pop out. And so, yeah. Yep, okay. All right, so I'm just looking at what Rachel Tessman did and see if we can have a bit of a play and change it up, change things up. We've got little plants. So let's make one of each card to start with. So we'll make one of each. So one of the green ones with the bike, the little half circle bit, and one of them. And oh, one of them. That goes over the top. Mm-hmm. So that one. And then if we go with the yellow, the Daffodil Delight, that one, this piece. I think that one. There's lots of extra little pieces in this kit. This one is big bike. And that one. Yep. Okay. And one of them. All right. So there are our 3 cards. So let's just move them away. And hopefully we can make some extra cards today. But hopefully it won't take me as long as last week. Oh, where's that one go? Oh, that goes on the yellow one. Yes, that goes there. Okay. With one of them. I think that's right. Oh, the yellow one has a little green strip as well. All right. Okay. Here we go. We'll start with the big one. So folding in half, lots of dimensionals, some linen thread, bit of stamping, and some butterflies. That's the long and short of it. So we've got our flowers, our leaves, and our flowers. And as usual, I have extra ink pads out. I have Calypso Coral. So this is just stamping in the middle section. Oh. And then we have Best Wishes. Hopefully someone gets that phone. We've got linen thread. And some dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals gone? There we go. I'll get some of these old ones out. This one has a few dimensionals on this one. So how's everyone going this morning? That one. So that's going to sit over the top of the bike. So I've had my nail polish on and my nails have become quite brittle. So I'm sort of trying to, I've got sort of just some basic cheap nail polish that I found that I can hopefully just sort of protect them a tiny bit. Where am I going? There. Lots of dimensionals on this one. All right, so then I need some linen thread that we're wrapping around the bike. Just around here to do a bow. Bit too long. Trim. Let's fold it in half. Where's my bone folder? There's somewhere. We're going that way. And down this corner, and then our dimensionals on this bit. Like that, and then some butterflies. Morning, Bev. How are you going? So, butterfly there, and a few around the plants. There we go. So that's our first one. Quite cute. Our second one, we'll do the yellow one. And this one, we have glue dots, so I'll just use seal on this one. But I'll do the linen thread first, I think. Like that. Something like that. Probably too long. Yep, too long. Let's chop it. I don't know how long it's meant to be, but you know. I'm going to put a bit of glue. Oops. Where are you? There you are. Glue just at the top there. It actually talks about a glue dot, but you know, why would I follow direction? I don't follow direction like that. No. Alright, so we've got our sentiment, which is meant to be thank you. I'm just going to do best wishes again. And then the flowers. So just got to work out which way it's meant to be. That way. Something like that. And butterflies. Got a couple of butterflies here. So on this piece, butterflies there. And then it's just one butterfly. So do we have another butterfly? We do. We have an individual butterfly too. There you go. You get 3 butterflies. So I think that's actually meant to be that's meant to be glue dots, but I'm sorry, dimensionals. But I am going to. Morning, Elizabeth. How are you feeling today? I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of this one. Where are they? Oh, I've got some strip from last week. Oops. Oops. I'm sticking. Oh, enjoy. Ah. Enjoy, Elizabeth. You deserve a break. That one's going to sit about there. We've got our little flowers, which, yeah. Our flowers go over the top of the pot plant. So yeah, that's meant to have dimensionals. And that one's meant to go somewhere there, but I think I'm actually going to chop it a bit because I don't think I need that many flowers. I think some glue dots is where it's at. What have I got? a bit of a flower here. I'm not doing this exactly the way it's meant to. I'm actually changing it already. Oh, going to the towers to keep warm is a very good plan, especially when you have no electricity. All right, third leaf, plant, flower. And this one, dimensionals. And then I'm just going to glue this straight down. I'm not going to worry about dimensionals on this one. So there you go. So we still have another flower that I can use somewhere if I choose. And that's it. So, all right, so that's my second one. So 1, 2, and then third one. Move things aside a bit. All right. This one we've got different flowers this time. And I reckon it's going to go about there. And the sentiment is going to go that way. Have a lovely day. So, this one. I'm going to use seal straight down the center of that one. And that's going to sit. Hey, morning, Deb. How are you going? I just realised you're watching too. Lots of lovely ladies watching me today. I think did I lose sync for a bit? No, I'm still okay. I love that so many of you can gather together and chat amongst yourselves. It's so lovely. This is saying lots of dimensionals on the wheels and stuff, but you know, I'm going to just do this many. Oh, it takes forever to pull them off. Okay, so this one. Oops. Try the front of the card, Sharon. There we go. That was almost a big whoopsie. All right, dimensionals on this one as well. and then dimensionals on this. And that's going to sit underneath, hopefully. No, maybe not. No, it's not going to sit underneath. It's going to sit right there. It's meant to sit underneath the chair, underneath the seat of the bike. And then we've got a couple of butterflies, my little butterfly embellishments. So a little one on the flowers there. Lovely. So that's the 3. All right, so that's our 3. Let's see if we can change them up quickly. So what have I got? Let's start with this one, I think. So where did I put my trimmer? I put my trimmer down somewhere. Oh, it's right beside me. There we go. All right. So we're going to be chopping this one down to, let's go 6.8 and 6.8 on this one as well. So we've got 2 pieces. Then we have a 3rd piece that we'll use. I have a piece of, what's it called? Secret Sea. Secret Sea. 2 pieces, in fact, of Secret Sea. And then we have this one. So this is going to be chopped at, I want to do 6.8 again. So let me see if I can line that one up. .8. And let's glue them down. So I'm just going to use seal on these. As I said, this is, I was having a look at what Rachel Tessman had done. And so this is one of the ones that she was doing, but I've obviously, changed it for our sizes of cards. Then one of the flowers. There's my little flowers, there they are. That one. So I've got this little flower left over, so we can use that one. Oops. And glue these both down. Oh, Debbie, if you're going to do that, maybe you could change some up, take some extra pieces with you. All right, and then I've got some soft sea foam. So, and we can just layer that onto there. But I want to stamp my sentiment first. So, Secret Sea. And we have the Have a Lovely Day. And then we can pop these up. And our soft sea foam. Now I might actually just trim off a tiny bit of that at the top and the bottom. I'm going to risk it with my scissors because I've got dimensionals on there now. So 2 cards out of the one. So we still have this one. But let's do this one. We're going to chop this one in half. And I think maybe we're going to use that as well. There's our card front. So this piece is, what is it, 13.3 or 5 1/4, so 2 1/2. Hang on. Okay, so it's that one. I'm sorry, just doing my measurements. And then if we get out our Secret Sea, so I've just chopped that. So that is 4 inches by 2 5/8. 2 5/8. Okay. 2 5/8. So 2 and let's go there. 2 3/4 it is. And then chop that down to 4 1/8, 2/8, I don't know, whatever it is. So then we have a piece like that, and like that. And then if we grab some white, which I do have, and I want to chop this down to, what is it, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. If I make it the same size. I need to do 8.5. That's what I need to do. 8.5 by 5.5, and then score at 4.25. Sorry, I know I'm off shot. There we go. So we have got our card front, which we can actually mount on there. So we've got our, actually I might just chop that down ever so slightly so we've got a bit of a border of the white. So let's just chop 0.5 centimetre off on both edges, on 2 edges, just 0.5 centimetre. So then we've got a little bit of a border. And so we could layer that one that way, but we're not going to. We're just going to do it this way. And so let's pop up on dimensionals. Yeah. Okay. And we want to do a sentiment underneath as well. All right, let's go best wishes. I think best wishes might be good. Oh, there's a little bit of an insect there. So I've got that one. And this one. And I do have, we can just use this sentiment, I think. This sentiment piece. Pop that there. So 2 extra cards, or 2 extra cards, whichever way you'd like to have it. All right, this one. So we've actually just made a couple of cards that are a bit too big. So I'm looking at what Rachel's done and going, oh, that's pretty clever. So we've got a couple of off-cut pieces, so we're going to use that. So chop this one down. So these was from our smaller cards. So let's try there. What's that? 4.5. 4.5 inches. And what's the width? The width is 3.25. So I'm just doing one of the big lines past where the size is, so then it's just a bit of a border around the outside, like that. And this one I'm going to chop down again. So let's just chop it in half. And then I've got a couple of card bases. So I think I just need to chop it so it's going to fit on my card. And so I probably want it about 9.5, I think. Yep, okay. So 9.5 centimeters, that one is. And then I'm just going to chop the top flaps off that. The envelopes. Make my cards. So then that one's going to sit on there. Obviously that's going to sit on there. So we can glue them both down. So then we have our white pieces. So I'm going to glue that one across there. And chop that bit off. And we want to do that one, and I think we can probably do that one on there. That one. Oopsie. Don't want that bit. Don't want that glue. And we want our flowers. sentiments. We want go best wishes onto this one. And then this one, we're going to do thank you, I think. Dimensionals on these guys. And we'll bring in our little butterfly, I think. There we go. Let's do a butterfly on this one too. All right. Yeah, pop that away. Oops. That's what happens when you pull off too many dimensionals. Ah, my fingers. Too many. There we go. So, two more cards. Lots of rubbish. So, got those two. So I've still got fair bit more product to go through. But I think I'm going to leave it there for the moment because that's a lot of cards. And I still have more to go. There's still at least one extra card thing left. But there's also a bike, a couple of bikes, some more plants, some more flowers. But I think I need to sort of stop about there. I think there's so much you can do with this kit. So I haven't. Yeah, check out Rachel Tessman because she's done some amazing stuff with the cards and the extra bits and everything. So check them out. But I think I'll leave it there. What do you think? What do you think so far? There's some lovely cards there. Let me see if I can move them all up so I can see. You can see that last one too. Yeah, excuse the mess. I didn't bring my chamois over with me, so I can't really clean as easily as I'd like. But there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. You can, as I said, you can't get this Paper Pumpkin kit now, but if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you can get the next one, which comes out from the 11th of July. But you need to subscribe by the 10th of July, so that's next Friday. Make sure you subscribe by next Friday. You can go to stampinwithsharon.com.au and click shop now, and then you can actually just go into subscriptions. Make sure my face is there, and then you know that you're shopping with me and you're subscribing under me. There is also a brand new join. They've changed the way they do the joining. So now you join up under me, hopefully. You pay $175, and you'll get a welcome box in the mail. But then you get to have you'll be sent a voucher for $240 that you can then spend on whatever you'd like in the online store as a demonstrator. So, and then you'll save 20% on all of your orders going forward. So it's a great opportunity to get a welcome box, which has a whole myriad of little things in it that are helpful for your stamping career, stamping journey, including, I think, I don't know whether there's like a bin or something, or I don't know, there's lots of things in there. We actually haven't been able to order one as demonstrators at the moment. I think we do get a chance in a couple of weeks' time, but not right now. Yeah, have a look at the new join offer, and I'd love for you to join my team. We are the procrastinators, so because we procrastinate on with our crafting as well as everything else. But yes, have a look at that. Also check out the product of the month and all the brand new online exclusives that are available too. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again hopefully next week. Yes, next week. Next week's school holidays. So yes, you'll see me next week. So bye for now.